Yo, what's good, family? It's MOG Shift back with another word. So as you can see, it's dark outside. We in the middle of a blackout in Charlotte, right? On the way down here, I kept seeing a truck that said Armor Electrical Repair Service. So when I got to Charlotte, I understand it at first. I wrote in my notes real quick because I kept seeing it. But armor mean the metal coverings formerly worn by soldiers or warriors to protect the body in battle. The metal coverings formerly worn by soldiers or warriors to protect the body in battle. So today I was cutting grass and there was a lot of grasshoppers and stuff because the grass was crazy. So then I got a notification on my phone. On the notification it said, National Weather Service, tornado warning in this area until 6 p.m. Take shelter now in the basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Take shelter now in the basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, which means you should have a sturdy foundation already as it is. That was just God warning you that there's a storm coming. As I'm cutting the grass, it's grasshoppers everywhere. They jumping everywhere, trying to fly on me. They warning me, trying to warn me of the storm before I knew. I always pay attention to animals. It's been plenty of times where animals done warned me before a situation happened. So as I was cutting the grass today, a storm came. It started pouring out of nowhere. I had to run in the house. They did send a warning, but I still try to finish the grass as much as I could. But as soon as it started pouring, I ran in the house, and that's when the power went out. It was a blackout. It was something where I wasn't prepared for, but God gave me warning for it in the natural. But spiritually, I'm armored up in God. So God is saying, get armored up, because you don't want to be unprepared in a situation where there could be a national blackout. I remember I was seeing prophetic videos of a blackout that was happening this year, and I'm in the blackout right now. You need to have the armor of God inside of you. That's going to give you the power you need during times like this where in the middle of a blackout. You need to be prepared beforehand because God gonna send you that warning before. You might need a generator. You might need to stack up in a grocery store on food. We've been knew this already, that something is happening, something is coming. So now God just sending me to give y'all another word to take it serious this time. Like it's really happening. Like really go out and get what you need. And I had looked up what debris meant. And debris meant scattered pieces of waste or remains. And also it says loose natural material consisting especially of broken pieces of rock. During the storm, there might be people that's coming against you in that storm, but you can't give up. There might be people coming against you that are trying to stone you. But you have to be armored up with the armor of God so you could be able to withstand the debris. A lot of people who's not spiritual, they can't see what's really going on in the world. They can't see and understand, comprehend what's really behind these blackouts and what's really behind these storms and what's really behind the wrath of God and why God's wrath is upon the earth. I'm going to read Galatians 5:22 through 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. You have to have the fruit of the Spirit because all that other stuff, the locusts come in and eat all that bad stuff up. You producing bad fruit, the locust going to eat that up. I didn't expect to read this verse, but Galatians 5:25, it says, if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. So if you claiming you know God, you love God, we need to see that. God need to see that. Now I'm at Ephesians 6:10 through 18. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, your feet shod with preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance, and supplication for all saints. So this is what you need when you battling in the midst of a storm in darkness. You need the whole armor of God so you can withstand the debris. When God is sending a warning, take heed. When you feel like you got no power, God is your power. When you feel like you blacked out, call on God, because He gonna bring the light. Bring this word back to God and see if this word is for you. Stay up, stay blessed.